So, what's up my peeps? MatrixNative here, and in tonight's video, basically gonna explain the easiest way to get a scout car or LSPD police car or the sheriff's patrol vehicle. The very easiest way, and it only costs you $600. Now, to me, and I think for the people in the police community, it's definitely well worth it. $600 is really nothing, and if you're pretty if you're a pretty good driver and such and take care of the vehicle, and if you're in the role play community, you understand, and again, $600 is nothing to get a vehicle in pristine condition, a scout car in pristine condition, in my opinion, right? I mean, you steal one vehicle when you get on, and you even if it's a $10,000 vehicle, take it to Los Santos, and that's, you can call the police car 10 times with that. So to me, $600 is nothing. Yes, I wish Rockstar would allow us to buy it, but they don't. So we gotta serve the egg, no matter if it's busted up or not. Now, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna pull out your celly, and you're gonna be like you're going to hit emergency services, you're going to go down to the police, you're going to have them dispatch the police to you. Now, you can also actually call EMS or fire, but you just can't call like all three at the same time, all right? So just keep that in mind, especially if you're role playing and you're calling the fire or EMS. You can't roll all three at one time. Now, also, I just wanted to say, I know people think this is noobish, but again, you'd be surprised at how many people don't even know that you can even call the police, much less how to get a police car. So what you're going to do, I already have my AK equipped. It's not really my weapon of choice, but it's got some pretty badass takedown. And then you K5 the two rogue cops there. You go ahead and grab the scout car. I always turn the overheads off. Then you simply call Lester. And then once he answers and such, you pay the $600, you get your wanted level off, right? Now, the thing is, if that's locked, like me, I play exclusively online. I don't even think I played, I had to play the intro mission to get online, and that's it. So if you guys need some help getting that unlocked, if you don't play campaign or whatever, just go ahead and hit me up in the comments, and I'll definitely explain it. It took me a minute to figure it out, but without going into campaign, but it's really not that difficult. So yeah, just look how BA our vehicles look, especially our Task Force Cobra. That's pretty BA. Now here, guys, the reason, one of the reasons I just put out my weapon, but I obviously had it out when the police were coming towards me. We're actually looking for a subject here, and I was in the area, so I decided to stop by the Sunset Precinct and hang out in that precinct for a while. And in fact, where I parked, where I got the police car, is actually pretty close to this location here, which is, again, the Sunset Precinct. But that brings me to my next point. It seems like ever since the heist update, it seems like really, I believe that Rockstar is listening to the roleplay police community out there. It seems like they did some stuff that made it a little more police roleplay friendly. Before, if I'd have had that AK out, they would have popped me for sure. There's no question about it, right? But as you saw, I had no stars, and it all worked out. Here, I'm checking out, what the task force refers to as the Sunset Precinct. It's pretty close to the beach and such. So yeah, we I believe that Rockstar, getting back to topic, I love hearing it. Must be a lot of Latin kings in the area with the Spanish speaking police officer there. But I do believe that Rockstar is actually trying to give us a little bit in the community. I mean, look at the heist update. Look at the heist update, and to me, again, it looks more friendly or whatnot, as far as roleplay police. So I'm going to go over this one more time. As you see there, I just got off a pretty big 78, a pursuit, and as you see, my scout car is pretty nutted up. So, basically, again, just whip out your celly. Again, try to go to a secluded area, right? And that way, once you take out the cops, you got time to call Lester and pay your $600. But whip out your celly, go to emergency services, Scroll down to the police, obviously, and again, at my first location, I was real close to the Sunset Precinct, so it didn't take me long for the police to get there. Now, where I'm at here, there's not really a precinct nearby, so it takes the police actually longer to get to you. That might be something that you want to keep in mind. The closer you are to a police station, the quicker the police respond, and that goes for fire and EMS as well. And again, you can't call all three at the same time, right? Now here, as you see, I go ahead and equip again my, AK is not really my weapon of choice, but it's got good takedown power. I go ahead and equip it, and as you see, even though I'm walking towards them with an AK, they don't get out. I actually aimed over their car. They didn't get out, right? And again, they had to wait until I opened fire. So again, you keep good aim. Now, what I didn't realize is I'm actually in the fucking Los Santos King hood, and I had no idea. So, if it would have if I wasn't in gang territory, obviously my car would be just that much sweeter. And then right here, I don't know exactly what I was thinking. I tried to get to Lester, and I don't know why, but like the police helicopter, it didn't go through, obviously. So I had to retry Lester. By then the police helicopter was on me, and then I took some pretty good damage to the scout car. And again, when this happens, you can go ahead and just let the police kill you and just rinse and repeat. So whenever you need a scout car, just use this method. I think it's the easiest method to do. I gave you some tips to help you out and such. And again, guys, I think Rockstar is trying to give our community, what we're looking for, which, is pretty much, like something like LCPDFR. So anyway, guys, you know what to do. Snipe that like. If you're not subbed, snipe that sub. And that's how we roll.